Hello, welcome to day one of this reading vlog. Okay, so it's been a while since I actually did a reading vlog. To be honest, I don't even think I've actually filmed an actual video just dedicated to just reading. So, welcome. Anyways, I don't know how long this will be. It could be 2 days, a week, who knows? I don't even know how to start this off. So I guess I'll just tell you guys what I've recently been reading and enjoying. I am currently reading an arc, and this arc is Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin. And let me just tell you, this book is fucking fantastic. And I'm not even done with it. I am literally 250 pages in, like about halfway. It's really big too. It's around 500 pages. I just started this book last night. It's 1 a.m. now, currently. And yeah, I don't even know why I'm up so late, but you know, because reading, obviously. I started this last night, couldn't put it down, had to put it down because sleep fucking took over. I don't know, this might be my favorite arc that I've read so far this year, considering I've only read two. This book is fantastic. The cover is amazing. We have the YA book snake on here. Now that I'm looking at this and just, you know, how far I'm into the book, everything in this picture just fucking clicks. Before we dive into more just random shots of me reading this book and exclaiming how exciting and just good this book is, I got a package today in the mail, and I've been eagerly waiting this package just because I did order this not too long ago. So this book actually was $30, I believe, on Amazon, and I found this on ebooks, which is like a really cheap book website that you can find used books that don't print anymore, that are not in stores or anywhere online, that you can find for a pretty good price, like on a hardcover or special edition. Sometimes they have it. Also, I might make a video, let me know in the comments below, about how I got all of my books. Literally the number one question I get on my channel is, how do you get and afford so many books? And I thought I'd share some of the ways in the past and now currently, how I accumulate my collection of books. So let me know down below if you guys want a video or something like that. I can do that. This book that I ordered off Abe's Books is The Eye of the World by Robert Jordan. This is the first book in Wheel of Time series. I believe this is like the first book out of 12 or 11, or maybe there's more than that. I don't know, but I've heard pretty great things on this series. It's really old. Actually, it came out before I was born. It came out in 1990, 1992, somewhere around there. And I've heard this has really similar aspects to the Lord of the Rings trilogy by J.R. Tolkien. And, you know, I'm kind of here for that because it's been such a long time since I've read such a, like, engrossing fantasy series that just has captivated me, especially high fantasy. I think the last one that I read was, well, I don't remember the first title of the book, but it's the first book in the King Killer Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss. And I read that series, I read the first book actually like years ago. I can't even remember it now. And the third book hasn't even been released yet, and it's been, I think, like 6 to 8 years now since the first book came out. Don't quote me on that, but it's been a long fucking while. Apparently, there's just so many books in the series, and it's pretty long, and the font is really tiny as well. So, we shall see. I'm pretty happy how it turned out. I mean, it's not new, obviously. You can see some damaged stuff here and there, but it adds character to a book, which I'm okay with. Yeah, I don't know too much about this series other than that you're following just a wide ensemble cast of characters just in this magical world fighting evil. So I actually picked this one up because of Daniel Green, who is another YouTuber who just talks about the series a whole lot on his YouTube channel. So, can't wait to get started. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, what is Serpent and Dove? So Serpent and Dove is basically at its core, a relationship between two people who follow this certain YA trope that I actually really like. It's the enemies to friends to lovers, but in this case, they're already married, like 20% into the book, so not in that order per se. I will not spoil anything. I would never do that to anyone. But it's literally in the back of the blurb that these two main characters are forced into a union of holy matrimony. But here's the twist: a union of holy matrimony between a witch and a witch hunter, and one of them doesn't know that the other is a witch. That can get extremely fucking problematic, let me just say. That's the gist of this whole book. I don't really want to explain anything or go into it just because I don't know if things are going to change or whatnot. I don't think so. That's it. I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, the main character, I think, is one of my favorite female characters of all time. Like, she is up there on one of the top. Literally, not even 100 pages in. I have laughed so many times just because of how funny she was, or like her comebacks are just amazing. This book takes place in France during like the 17th century. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say for now about this book. I'm pretty sure the things I've predicted are gonna come true. I predicted some things, and I can't really say because spoilers. I guess that's pretty much it, all I have to say. This vlog is a mess already. It's 1 a.m. Should I go to sleep? No. You know, I might actually finish this book by the end of tonight. Or by the end, by today's morning. Or by the morning. It's 1 a.m. guys. Let's just get started on this reading vlog. So just to update you guys on what's happening, it is currently 2:46 a.m. So I've been reading about almost 2 hours now, and I'm on page 403, somewhat close to the end. Guys, this book is so good. I think it might be, if it holds up until the end, my new favorite book of 2019. And the fact that it hasn't even come out yet, it comes out in September, it's just so good. It's so fast-paced, and I love everything about it. All the characters. The writing is phenomenal. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to bed. I'm going to finish this, and I'll update you guys on what else is happening. Hello guys, it is now 4:02. I don't even know why I'm showing you guys this if you guys can't even see. And I just finished Serpent Dove. Crazy thoughts, so much stuff happened. My mind is all over the place right now, and yeah, thank God that it ended. It ended well, but there's also going to be a sequel because I have so many unanswered questions, so much stuff going on right now. I think I'll have to sleep on it, but now it's time for bed. I'll tell you guys tomorrow, maybe once I sleep off the rush that has been this addicting book. If I had to give a rating right now, fresh off the read, 5 out of 5 stars. Completely blew me away. Was not expecting anything. All the twists in here were amazing, well done. Everything was just so well written. However, the one thing I would have to criticize would be the world building. I mean, I get that it's France, but like other neighboring towns and whatnot. And also, there's no map yet. I don't know if there will be a map in the finished edition. More on that tomorrow. More thoughts, everything on this book tomorrow. I'm trying to be quiet because everyone in the house is sleeping and it's 4 a.m. in the morning. So, 500-page book, and I finished this in like 2 nights. It flew by so quickly. So, I'm so tired, but I'm just extremely happy as well with overall how everything turned out in this book. So I will continue to talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, how's it going? After a good night's sleep, I finally slept on and tried to get all my feels together and thoughts together for this, I don't know, non-spoiler review for Serpent Dove by Shelby Mahurin. 5 out of 5 fucking stars. What I really enjoyed about it were the characters and the writing style, and honestly the whole magic system of witches and witch hunters. There were a lot of things that I really liked about this book. It's been a good long while since I actually read like an actual book about witches as its central like sort of characters. I don't think I've ever read a book with a witch hunter in it before, so that was really interesting and really cool to read. I think it was so perfect that this took place in like 17th century France. I thought the whole book was really, really well written. I really like the characters, how they're all fleshed out. The world building, though, I thought it could use a little bit of just a little touch-ups. I knew it took place in a fictional, I don't know, might be fictional town or whatever in France. I just didn't know where in France, and then like the surrounding neighborhood, like cities or towns. I hope there's a map in the actual physical edition. I heard there's also going to be a special edition as well that will contain a bonus scene for Barnes & Noble. This was super action-packed and so fast-paced. 514 pages. And it took me literally 2 nights just to finish this whole book. It's been a while since I actually did like a actual book review talking to the camera, so I just, you know, gotta formulate my thoughts together. I'm not doing really well. I highly recommend it if you're interested in, you know, just seeing the contrast between a witch and a witch hunter, the irony of being trapped in the union of holy matrimony, and just the things that come along with that sort of union. There's so many twists and turns in here, like at the end, like at the last 100 pages or so, and it's not even that the last 30 to like 50 pages. It's at least like 100 pages. I was just totally engrossed. Like I didn't even know how much time had passed until I finished the book. There are so many good characters in here that I really enjoyed. I want, hopefully in the next book, I would like to see some more characters fleshed out. There were certain characters in here, especially towards the end, that popped up that I was just like, where have you been in the whole book? There was this one character that popped out at the end, and I was like, where did you come from? But the 2 main characters, the 2 leads, Golden Globes. They deserve their Golden Globes for this amazing acting and just amazing banter. I was just rooting for them the entire time. I really loved the female character. She was just so resilient, and she kept putting people, men, in their place, and it was glorious to read. She made me laugh countless times. So this book does come out on September 9th of 2019. I should pre-order this book. So I think that's pretty much all I have to say for now. I don't want to give anything away. It's just a really fun read. I think you'll have a really great time reading this book. One of my favorites of 2019, and the book hasn't even come out yet.
It sort of destroyed your cabin.
Good morning, everybody. I just finished Stranger Things Season 3. It is now 7:30 in the morning. Officially dead, but it's a good dead. My mind is still reeling over everything that has happened so far. This season is probably the craziest, chaotic, most explosive season yet. I'm still processing everything, and excuse this tired, messy look. So, I'm going to bed now, but I'll update you guys later. Good night. So, update. Haven't done much reading, like, at all, and I did start on The Wicked Fox, a cat show, and to be honest, I'm not feeling the vibe and the story right now. It's a book that I want to read, but, you know, as a mood reader, I just not really into it at the moment. I do plan on reading it, I think I'm going to put it down for now. I guess this is it. I guess this is where I cut off and ends. So much for this reading vlog. So, Stranger Things, Season 3. Fantastic. So good. I think it's my favorite season so far. I cannot wait to see which direction they'll go into, just because of how it ended. Favorite character so far is Erica. She is so funny, so sassy. She's just amazing. You have to watch it. Steve still remains one of my favorite characters, like most evolved character. Will also, I really like Will as well. And Eleven, gosh, she was just amazing. Overall, fantastic. I loved it. Very nostalgic, but that was on purpose. So yeah, I guess this is just me signing off on this poorly done reading vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, and I will see you guys all soon with a new video.